They said Labour was solid. They said Starmer had rebuilt trust. They said Rachel Reeves was the safest pair of hands Britain had seen in a generation. Not anymore. Because what just leaked from deep inside Labour HQ has ignited a political firestorm, one so intense it's ripping the party apart from the inside. Behind closed doors, tempers exploded. Emergency meetings were called overnight. Internal probes are already underway. And Starmer? He's reportedly in meltdown mode. Why? Because Angela Rayner just uncovered a shadowy £5.1 billion financial scheme signed off by Reeves herself. A scheme that, on the surface, looked like a bold development initiative. But underneath, reeks of deception, manipulation, and possible fraud. According to multiple insiders, Rayner stumbled across it during a routine financial audit. What she found stopped her cold. Billions earmarked for public use, hospital backlog relief, school rebuilding, infrastructure renewal, had been quietly funneled into a development acceleration fund. But this wasn't any ordinary reallocation. This was done without full parliamentary scrutiny. And the paper trail raised red flags immediately: phantom contractors, duplicate supplier IDs, non-existent projects. Classic embezzlement patterns. And when Rayner confronted Starmer, he didn't ask for answers. He didn't pause to investigate. He exploded. Witnesses say he shouted her down, accused her of betrayal, and threatened her position if she took it any further. That's not leadership. That's fear. That's someone watching the floor crack beneath their feet. Because here's the reality: Rachel Reeves may not have acted alone. Leaked memos and financial trails reportedly connect this secret fund to at least 3 external consulting firms, firms with direct links to major Labour donors. In fact, one of those donors allegedly sits on the party's campaign finance board. This is no longer about mismanagement. This is about power, influence, and political money laundering disguised as party strategy. And now? Silence. Reeves has vanished from the spotlight. No press conferences. No public statements. Her social media has gone dark. Every scheduled appearance quietly cancelled. And Starmer's team? They're in damage control, staff allegedly ordered to shred physical records, lawyers drafting threats, and whistleblowers being smeared internally as disgruntled elements. But it's too late. The truth is already seeping out. And Labour's base? Furious. Unions are demanding answers. Constituency offices are flooded with emails. And within party ranks, talk of a leadership challenge is gaining momentum, especially from MPs still loyal to Rayner, who is now being seen by some as the only one willing to confront the rot.
And let's be clear, £5.1 billion is no small accounting error. That's money that could fund over 10,000 new police officers, build 150 brand new schools, wipe out months of ambulance delays, or give every NHS nurse a £10,000 bonus. Gone. Vanished. And no one seems willing to say where it really went. Starmer built his brand on law, order, and financial integrity. He made headlines condemning others for lesser scandals. Now, he stands at the center of a political reckoning that, if not confronted immediately, could bury his leadership entirely. The whistleblowers say they're ready. If Labour won't come clean, they will. They claim to have everything: spreadsheets, emails, signed authorizations, contractor details. This story is far from over.